Hey guys, welcome to Makeup Investigation. This is gonna be like a series. I want to do like some sort of like I don't know, like investigation on makeup news type thing. I was kind of inspired by What's Up in Makeup because the first story that I'm gonna talk about was a story on What's Up in Makeup. So I'll link Jen Loves Reviews. I'll link her channel down below. Darn it, I was gonna have my glasses on and I would be all like, let's get to investigating some makeup. But no, this is just gonna be like some news stories and like what I've kind of found out about things, like through like seeing it myself, like going in store and seeing things, and yeah. So yeah, this is Makeup Investigation. Roll the intro. Okay, so Bare Minerals. They announced that they were closing half of their stores. And half of them, I guess, were being renovated. I think it was half of their stores that they're closing. But like it was like a significant amount of stores are closing, but there is a mall by May that they are renovating. And actually I went there today. I went to that mall today. I didn't go in the store, but it's renovated. I thought that it was going to be like, I thought it was going to look a lot trendier, a little bit more like Sephora. I think that that's the problem that Bare Minerals is having with keeping their stores open. I'm surprised that this particular location was still open because they have a Sephora there and an Ulta there and a Macy's and a Nordstrom, and I believe all of those stores carry Bare Minerals also. So there are so many places that you could get Bare Minerals from, but they also have a Bare Minerals store there. And they have a Sephora inside JCPenney, so that's five places other than the flagship, like not the flagship store, but you know what I mean. Like the freestanding Bare Minerals store that you can get Bare Minerals products from. So I feel like that wouldn't be my first choice to go. But the revamp, I thought it was going to look like super trendy looking, like a Sephora or something. It didn't look that trendy, but like it looked kind of similar to what they had, just like organized a little bit better. The most exciting thing that I saw was like a huge like display of their Gen Nude lipstick. I was excited to see like all of their liquid lipsticks all in one place, and like that was super well organized, and yeah, that was really good. I didn't go in there. I was shopping at Ulta and Sephora today, so I didn't feel the need to like go in and like see what it was about. I don't want to say there were a lot of people in there because maybe there were only like a few customers in there, but that was more than I was expecting to see considering that the mall had just opened and it wasn't that crowded anyway. So I thought that like it looked like it was pretty good. So yeah, that's just my thoughts on that. All right, so my next thing, I just thought I'd mention, I did a return to Sephora. I ordered the Huda Beauty Smoky Obsessions palette, and I had to return it because it came shattered when I got it in the mail. One of the shadows was shattered. It wasn't like that shattered, but I've been thought that like I've seen that happen before where like you know the Huda Beauty palettes have shattered. But luckily in my Sephora store they do have Huda Beauty, so I was able to return it. I don't know if you're able to do online returns to a Sephora inside JCPenney. I think they're not really supposed to, but I think some allow you to do it, so it's a little questionable. I wouldn't recommend that, but if you don't have a Sephora near you, but just, you know, I don't know what to say about that, but just wanted to mention that my Sephora return, it went smoothly. They thought that they were going to have to price adjust it because I used the coupon, the $20 off coupon that they had, and they thought that they would have to price adjust it, but they didn't. It just came off automatically, so that was good. It was a nice even exchange. I have the palette, and yeah. I haven't used it yet, but I have it, and it's in good shape. Just know that if you're gonna order that, it might shatter in the mail. So that's the thing that I don't like about Sephora shipping. I was thinking of signing up for their Sephora Flash program because, like, if you buy a couple things, it pays for itself, kind of. But yeah, I don't really see myself doing that just because, like, I don't know. I don't love their shipping that much, so it took a really long time to arrive to my house, and then it came shattered. Like, one of the products was shattered, so it's not the best thing ever, so I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna sign up for that, but it's something to note. I think Sephora online, they do a pretty good job with their, not with their shipping, but like, it's a fair amount. Like, you just need, like, if you had, with the coupon that I had, I didn't need to spend $50 to get free shipping. I just, like, had, like, with the coupon taking off, I had $37 and it was still free shipping because I had $50 worth of product in my cart. And they're usually pretty good with that if you get a product that's, like, on sale or something. Like, they had Haku Hodo brushes that were on sale, and they were buy one get one free, I think, on the website, and they were ringing up as free shipping if you had, you know, $50 worth of brushes in your cart. So that's a good thing about Sephora shipping, but the bad thing is sometimes, you know, they don't package things that well, so keep that in mind. Okay, and another thing I just kind of wanted to mention, I know that there was like a list of like Sephora like locations that had ColourPop, and the Sephora that I went to was not on that list, but there were some things that I've seen from ColourPop at my Sephora. So I saw when I first launched at Sephora stores, I saw the two palettes that they had there, and today I just saw one of the palettes, and they had quite a few of those. So yeah, that's just something to note, like, even if it's not on the listed stores that carry Sephora, if you have a fancier Sephora in, like, a nicer mall or something, which I think most of the Sephoras are in, like, nicer malls, then they might have ColourPop there. So, you know, just check around if you're looking for it. This Sephora store, they have a lot of things that they say that they don't carry in store. They had the Vise Art Theory palettes, they had Natasha Denona, so yeah, they have a lot of makeup that they don't say that they carry in store, but they had it in their store, so I thought I'd mention that. Okay, also speaking of makeup that's in store, I noticed that Dose of Colors was at this Ulta that I went to today also. They don't have, like, they had displays that showed the new palettes, the Blushing Berries and the Sienna palette. I forget what the Sienna palette's name was, but they did have those like testers out. I didn't see any of those palettes available to purchase. You know, if you were looking for Dose of Colors, they didn't have the bundles that I've been talking up that I've been loving lately on there, but they did have a good display of their liquid lipsticks, so yeah, I actually did pick up a liquid lipstick from Dose of Colors today, and yeah, I'm happy about it. I didn't try it on yet, but I have it, and I like it. Oh, they have the Hidden Treasures palette there, too. I wasn't gonna buy that palette, but I was so impressed with the Blushing Berries palette, I was thinking about it today. And I did swatch it in person, and, like, the formula was nice, but it was nothing, like, super special or anything, so I didn't get it. I don't think I'm going to get it. I don't like the layout of the palette at all. It's very odd. And it's expensive for, like, what you're getting. Like, if you've seen the palette, like, it's, like, supposed to be, like, a hidden treasure, so it's supposed to look like a map, but really it's just kind of shadows, like, arranged with a lot of, like, empty space in the middle, and it's $50 for that palette, so it's like, I don't know if I want that, but, you know, it's nice colors, but it just kind of turned me off seeing it laid out like that. But I was happy to see it in store. I've also noticed BH Cosmetics in more drugstores lately, too. I know that they have, like, a display at pretty much every Ulta I've been to. At Target, I saw these two palettes, the Foiled palette and the Blush Neutrals. I think they had another palette, too. I've seen these in other drugstores, too. I've seen these at Harmon, and I saw that they had a brush set in Harmon that I actually ordered online. So, yeah, that's something to keep an eye out for. The brushes, I think, are going to be really good because, like, I could feel those, like, in the store. They had it, like, so that you could test it and, like, feel it for yourself. Those were so soft, and they just felt so nice. They were so pretty too. They felt like high-end brushes, or like, at least like Real Techniques or something. And yeah, I liked how they felt. And okay, this one I'm pretty disappointed about. I mentioned this palette a little while ago. I've used this palette and I like it. And I thought it was like the perfect gift for beginners, because like these are great shadows for beginners. It's in like a nice packaging, but like my packaging broke a little. You see, like it's not a lot. It's nothing like terrible, but like that I can't close it right anymore. And like this is such a nice travel palette that like I would want it for travel, and now I feel a little bit unsafe. It looks, oh no, I can't fix it because like the one part, like you see like how it's a little bit, I don't know if you can see it, but there's supposed to be something there and it's not. So that kind of sucked. But like the packaging itself is beautiful. I think the eyeshadows are good. I didn't like that. I don't have the receipt and I don't have the box or anything, so I don't know if I could return this even. I don't think it's really worth returning. I used my points to get it. And yeah, I like this, but like that disappointed me, especially considering that the price of this is so expensive, and it definitely isn't. And like the last thing that I want to talk about is Influencer sent me Kohl's Cash, which is kind of cool. I didn't go to Kohl's yet. I don't know if I am gonna go to Kohl's, but I know that they have Lorac there, they have the Balm there. Yeah, and they sent me $10 in Kohl's Cash. So you can just use that, like if you found like a $10 makeup item that you liked, you could just buy that and then you would use your Kohl's Cash and you wouldn't have to like pay for it. I've heard people have trouble like returning things that they bought with Kohl's Cash. They don't like give you like a proper refund, so that's kind of like a bad thing. I don't know if it's different for like different stores or whatever, but that's just what I've heard. I've never had this experience happen. I thought that I would mention that just because I feel like it's noteworthy. So yeah, that's all the makeup news I have right now, or the investigation into makeup that I have right now. I hope you guys like this video. I might do more of these in the future if like I go to makeup stores and see things that are interesting, or if I like try new makeup and I notice something interesting, or I don't know. But I hope you guys like it. I'll see you guys later. Bye.